We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. In motion, Hill. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benson, and he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. It's Benson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Fighting his way through contact. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Quick slant complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field, inside the 20. The way in, touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield.
Odell Beckham Jr. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Benson. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Tua. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Patriots 14, Dolphins 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is taken at about the 14. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. And he fights through one man, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
On play action, here's Tua. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Stevenson. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll run with Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's... And now look at this! Big gain, but a fumble! And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 2.
At the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
And this one is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay one day.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
First down, New England.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jerry Judy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Tua now on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. He's got room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Matt Judon, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up. And
he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all the...
There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. 43 yards. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
That's good for a Dolphin. 21G.
Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Tua going to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Patriots will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. Touchdown. David Njoku. 42 yards. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Dolphins 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
In motion, Hill. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
19 tight.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Hill to return it. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Complete. It's Johnson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Stevenson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jordan Brooks picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
At the 49-yard line.
It's caught. Beckham. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, come on.
Now a second and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Benson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 19. He'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Right here. East right, snug.
On play action, here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
First down.
Cover 2.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Yards on the play. That's good.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll look to throw here. He's got Hooper on the short connection. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and 13. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots, they climbed to